Hello FM brothers and sisters, welcome to FM 2020, a new episode of FM Tactics. If you're for the first time on my channel, then you can check the other tactics. You have the best tactics from all around the world and my best tactics. So find the most suitable for your team. Anyway guys, it would be really nice if you can hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's check this new tactic after the latest patch. So as you see guys, this new FM20 tactic is information 4231. I have used this tactic with many teams, with Boavista in Portuguese League, with Vojvodina in Serbian League, with Manchester City, with Newtown in Welsh League, and also with Notts County. With all these teams I had really good results. This tactic is very interesting because we are playing with inverted wing backs and wingers, and they have really nice cooperation. Okay, so let's start from attack. In attack we have advanced forward, so he must be fast, that's the most important, with some nice movement and finishing. Shadow striker, also player who is going to look for a free space, and it would be nice to have a player who has some nice movement, nice finishing. Also nice dribbling. Then two wingers, crossing is the most important, speed also and dribbling. Behind them we have inverted wing backs. So inverted wing backs will come up, but they're going to stay very narrow. They're going to stay in the middle, and they're going to give through balls for your wingers, for your shadow striker, for your advanced forward. So inverted wing backs are going to act in attack like CMs, almost like CMs. We have CM automatic duty, he's going to run up and down, and deep lying playmaker support duty, someone who is going to protect your defense and someone who is going to connect your defense with attack. In defense we have two central defenders and sweeper keeper. Now let's check team instructions. So this is attacking tactic where we are using play out of defense, slightly shorter passing, slightly higher tempo, then run a defense, work ball into box and mix with crosses. In transition, counter, press, counter, take short free kicks, goalkeeper is going to pass ball to our fullbacks. Then out of possession, higher defensive line, much higher line of engagement using offset traps, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, extremely urgent pressing and use tighter marking. Now I will show you results that I made with all these teams. Okay, so these are my results with Vojvodina and Serbian Super League. As you see, some incredible results, like winning 6-2 against Partizan Belgrade, 1 against Red Star, 3-2, had really many wins. And now you can check the league standings. First place, only 3 losses, 2 draws and 25 wins. Media prediction for Vojvodina was around 4th place, so this is really great success. 2 points in front of Red Star and 3 points in front of Partizan Belgrade. I wanted to try this tactic in some really weak league, and that's a Welsh league. I took Newtown, a media prediction mid-table, but we won 2nd place, only 2 points behind TNS. That's really great success. I had 4 losses, had 7 draws and 21 wins. That's really great, 70 points. Also, I have used this tactic in Portuguese League with Boavista. Media prediction was around 10th place and we won 2nd place. 7 losses, 5 draws and 22 wins. 71 points. Benfica won the league, but this was really great season. Now I will show you my results with Manchester City. With Manchester City I won the title. I had only 4 losses during the whole season, 7 draws, 27 wins, 88 points. Aguero was top goal scorer with 25 goals. Also Kevin De Bruyne had the best average rating. Another fantastic thing in this season was that we won the Champions League, beating Chelsea in the final 3-2. Really magnificent season for Manchester City with this tactic. Now let's see how this tactic looks on the pitch, and I will show you my results with Monaco. Okay, so this was my match against Olympique Marseille, which won 3-0 and our 3rd goal. And check this situation, guys. This is what I'm saying. Check our inverted wing backs, Henriks and George. They're staying very narrow and they're involved in almost all actions. They are most important players in this tactic. So the ball is at our deep lying playmaker Bakayoko. Then he has many options. We have many triangles. Henriks, our right inverted wing back, has the ball. We are doing some nice short passing. Then George, really interesting. So inverted wing backs are really great for some nice short passing in the middle. And ball at the end comes to our right winger. He's running with the ball, he's free, and he's scoring a goal. This was our match in French Cup, which won 10-0. This is our 5th goal. A ball is at our left winger. Baldic is running with the ball. And again, we see that our inverted wing backs are there in the middle. And he's passing to left inverted wing back. That George, he gets the ball. And he's doing some nice long shot, scoring a really nice goal. And this was my match against Bordeaux, which won 6-2, our 3rd goal. Our shadow striker Golovin is passing to Martins, our right winger. He runs with the ball, but check this, guys. Our shadow striker Golovin is looking for a free space. He's running up into free space. Gelson Martins has the ball. He's running with the ball. And we see that Golovin is waiting for a pass in a free space. He gets the ball and he's scoring an easy goal. Now I will show you what kind of striker you need for this tactic, and check this one. That's Wissam Ben Yedder, a fantastic advanced forward. He scored 35 goals in only 33 games. That's really wow. And check his attributes. Really nice acceleration, very good pace, agility is 16, and movement of the ball 17. Fantastic movement, fantastic dribbling, finishing, first touch technique, and not bad composure. So this is a really fantastic advanced forward for this tactic. This is not possession tactic, but I had 54% possession. Okay, and another great thing is that we were the team who created the biggest number of chances. We had 138 chances, Paris Saint-Germain only 128. Another interesting thing is that we had really a lot of dribbles in every match, 18 dribbles per game. So if you want to use this tactic, then you really need some nice dribblers in your team. That's very, very important. And when we are speaking about inverted wing backs, this is a prototype of player that you should try to sign. I mean, I know that you won't be able to sign this kind of quality like Trent Alexander-Arnold, but you should search for a player with a nice passing. That's very important. As I said, inverted wing backs are going to act like CMs, staying narrow, giving some through balls for more attacking players. So passing is maybe the most important. Technique is also very important. Then dribbling, of course, tackling, marking, decisions, in my opinion, are very important. Concentration, stamina, acceleration, and agility. Also, it would be nice if you have a team player for these roles and positions. And when we are speaking about the position of shadow striker, you should search for these kind of players, like Alex Teixeira, who is playing for Jiangsu. He's 29 years old, Brazilian. Fantastic dribbling, that's very, very important in my opinion. Finishing, of course, because he's going to be also a main goal threat with advanced forward. Then composure, of course, first touch is okay, technique, passing, off the ball, in my opinion, also very, very important. So movement is very important for a good shadow striker because he's always going to look for a free space. Then I would like to play with some nice fast shadow striker, so acceleration and pace are also very, very important. And at the end, guys, I just want to say that I'm going to put download link in description of my video so you can download this tactic. And as always, I really want to hear how is this tactic working for you. I mean, this year in FM 2020, no tactic will guarantee some incredible results. Simply, it's very important to manage your team in the right way. It's very important to have suitable players for your tactic. So if this tactic doesn't work for you, then maybe it's not a bad idea to try some other tactic, or it's not bad idea to find the suitable players for this tactic. As I said before, it's very important to have a great advanced forward, it's very important to have really good shadow striker and inverted wing backs. They have really important part in this tactic. Anyway, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, then hit the like button and also do not forget to subscribe. See you in some other video with some new tactics or team guides. Bye bye.